Boss framed me to steal my 17-year legacy. My Raleigh revenge stunned him. If this story stirred something in your heart, give it a like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to Revenge with Luke, where every story reminds us that pain can lead to power. I'm Miles Radford, 51, the guy who held the keys to Sterling Health's digital kingdom for 17 years. In Raleigh, North Carolina, I was the senior IT director, the man who kept the hospital's heart-beating patient records, surgical schedules, billing systems, all humming under my watch. No crashes, no breaches, not even during the 2020 cyber attack that crippled half the state. My systems were bulletproof. My team was family, and my life was solid. Lacey, my wife of 20 years, 42, and Radiant ran a boutique bakery downtown. Our son Caleb, 19, was studying engineering at NC State. We had a brick ranch in Oakwood, a paid-off Wrangler, and Sunday barbecues that smelled like home. I wasn't rich, but I was proud. Sterling was my legacy until Warren Pike tore it apart. Warren, 49, rolled in as CEO in February 2025, a corporate cowboy from a failing biotech firm in Boston. Sharp suits, sharper tongue, with a smile that promised knives. The board ate it up, calling him a game-changer. My first meeting with him set the tone. "Miles," he said, leaning back in his leather chair, "your systems are relics. We're going cloud, full stop." I pushed back, calm but firm. Our custom architecture was faster, cheaper, and safer than any cloud vendor. He smirked, eyes cold. "You're not paid to think, Radford. You're paid to execute." That was the first cut. I didn't know it was the start of a slaughter. 3 weeks later, I'm in my office tweaking a firewall when my lead engineer, Jack Thornton, storms in. "Miles, you see this?" He shoves his phone at me, an email from Warren to the staff announcing a partnership with Nexus Technologies, a cloud giant with a shady rep. No mention of me, no heads up, just buzzwords about digital transformation and a glossy Nexus logo. My chest tightens. I've seen this play, new boss, big promises, bigger failures. I fire off a memo to Warren requesting a risk assessment. Crickets. That night, I'm grilling burgers in the backyard, Lacey humming as she sets the table. "You're brooding, Miles." She teases, her hazel eyes catching the sunset. I force a grin, but Warren's email burns in my mind. This isn't just business. It's war. Next morning, I'm digging into Nexus. Their financials are a mess. Lawsuits, data breaches, stock tanking. Why's Warren so hot for them? I cross-check board members and find the thread. Warren's old college buddy, Spencer Cole, is Nexus's COO. My jaw clenches. This isn't progress, it's a hustle. I call Jack and my deputy, Nate Sullivan, into a huddle. "We're not rolling over," I say. "We prove our systems are better." They nod, fire in their eyes. We spend days running diagnostics. 97% uptime, 0 vulnerabilities, costs 40% below Nexus's quotes. I package it into a report, sharp and undeniable, and send it to the board with a request to present. 2 days later, the chairman, Evelyn Harper, replies, "Miles, Warren's leading this. Stay in your lane." My lane. I built the damn road. Friday night, I'm at the Oak Barrel, our team's dive bar, but the mood's sour. Jack's nursing a whiskey, Nate's staring at his phone. "They're freezing us out," Miles, Jack mutters. "Warren's got the board wrapped." I slam my beer down. Then we unwrap them. But doubt creeps in. Warren's not just sidelining me, he's erasing me. My phone buzzes a text from an unknown number. Check Warren's calendar. Saturday, 9 a.m. Boardroom. My pulse spikes. A tip. A trap. I show Jack. "Could be legit," he says. Nate's skeptical. "Or Pike's baiting you." I don't sleep that night, replaying every move, every smirk. Saturday, I'm in the parking lot at 8:30, heart pounding like I'm breaking into Fort Knox. The office is a ghost town, but the boardroom's lit. I slip into the IT closet where I've got a back door into the conference system, call it insurance from my paranoid days. I plug in earbuds and listen. Warren's voice smooth as venom. "Miles's systems are a liability. Nexus guarantees security, compliance, scalability." Evelyn's there with board members, Clara Vance and Roger Tate. Clara pushes back. "Radford's report was solid. Why rush?" Warren laughs low and cruel. "Miles is a dinosaur. His loyalty's his weakness." My fists clench. Loyalty. It's my strength. Then he drops the bomb. "Nexus is offering equity stakes for early adopters. Millions in options for the board." My blood runs cold. He's not upgrading systems, he's buying votes. Roger the opportunist bites. "How soon can we sign?" "Warren's ready. Next week. Radford's team will be phased out." Phased out. Fired. After 17 years, I'm trash to him. I record every word, my hands shaking with rage. As I sneak out, the morning air hits like a slap. Warren thinks he's untouchable. He's about to meet the real Miles Radford. Back home, Lacey's in the kitchen kneading dough, her apron dusted with flour. She senses my mood. "Miles, what's eating you?" I want to spill Warren the deal, the betrayal, but I don't. "Not yet." "Work crap," I mutter. She steps closer, her hand on my arm, warm and steady. "You're not alone, you know." Her touch grounds me, but the storm in my head doesn't quit. I retreat to my office, lock the door, and dive into Warren's emails using an old admin key I never surrendered. I find a thread between him and Spencer Cole buried in a junk folder. Radford's report could kill the deal. Neutralize him. Neutralize. The word chills me. This isn't just a power play. It's personal. Monday, I'm playing the good soldier, but Warren's escalating. He calls a department meeting, all charm. Team Nexus is our future. Embrace it. My guys look to me, waiting for a signal. I stay stone-faced. After Warren corners me, Miles, I need your buy-in. No stunts. His voice is silk, but his eyes are daggers. I nod, cold as ice. Whatever you say, Warren. He misses the edge in my tone. Big mistake. That afternoon, I get a call from Clara Vance, the board's wild card. Miles, I read your report. It's compelling. Why's Warren dismissing it? I take a risk. Ask him about Spencer Cole and Nexus's equity deal. I hang up, planting the seed. That night, I'm home staring at a bourbon I don't drink. Lacey slides beside me, her perfume soft, her voice softer. Miles, you're scaring me. Talk. I meet her eyes torn. The old me would shut her out, fight alone. But her strength pulls me in. Warren's selling the hospital for a payout, I say. And I'm in his way. Her face hardens not with fear, but fire. Then burn him down, Miles. But don't lose us. I nod, her words a lifeline. This fight's not just mine anymore. Tuesday, I'm in the office when my keycard fails. Security's waiting, new guy Vince with a letter from HR signed by Warren. Suspension pending investigation. My vision blurs. Investigation. I'm the guy who saved this place. I don't argue, I walk head high, but my gut's churning. In my Wrangler, I call Jack. He's inside, says Warren's spinning lies about security breaches tied to me. Breaches. My systems are Fort Knox. I drive to a coffee shop, open my laptop, and dig deeper. I've got backups, logs, everything. Then I find an email from Warren to Spencer, time-stamped last night. Radford's poking around. Time to escalate. Escalate. My blood runs hot. He's not just firing me, he's hunting me. That night I meet Jack and Nate at the Oak Barrel. They're pissed, loyal, ready to fight. They're ripping your systems apart, Miles, Nate says. Nexus contractors are crashing everything. Jack slams his glass down. What's the move? I lean in, voice low. We don't just save my work. We expose Warren's game. I show them the recording, the emails. Jack whistles. That's fraud. Nate's thinking bigger. We need the board. Or the law. I nod. First, we need proof. Wednesday, I'm at a park meeting Clara Vance. She's cautious, but she's here. I hand her a USB recordings, emails, proof of Warren's deal. This is Warren's scam, I say. Nexus is a lie and he's selling sterling. She takes it, eyes sharp. If this is real, Miles, you've got me. If not, she doesn't finish. I watch her leave, the weight of 17 years on my chest. This is my shot, but Warren's not done. As I drive home, my phone pings. Unknown number. Pike knows you're digging. Watch your back. I grip the wheel, the Raleigh skyline blurring. This revenge story's just beginning and I'm playing for keeps. Thursday morning, I'm up before the sun. The anonymous text, Pike knows you're digging. Watch your back, burning in my mind. My office is a battlefield. Laptop open, coffee gone cold, encrypted drives humming. Lacey's asleep upstairs, her soft breathing a reminder of what's at stake. I can't tell her how deep this goes, not yet. Warren Pike's not just trying to erase my 17 years at Sterling Health. He's playing a game where I'm the prey. But I'm no victim. I'm Miles Radford, and I'm rewriting the rules. I dive into Warren's digital trail using a shadow account I kept from my early days. His emails with Spencer Cole are sloppy, arrogant. One stands out, timestamp 2A. Radford's USB is a problem. Handle it. Handle it. My pulse spikes. Warren's not just covering tracks, he's planning a strike. I cross-reference Nexus Technologies contracts and find a buried clause. Sterling's data. My life's work will be exclusively managed by Nexus post-deal with a $10 million consulting fee to an offshore account. The account's in Spencer's name, but the routing number ties to a firm Warren consulted for in Boston. It's a kickback plain as day. I save it encrypted and back it up to a drive hidden in my safe. If Warren wants war, I'm armed. At 10 a.m., I call Jack Thornton. He's at Sterling, dodging Nexus contractors who are botching my systems. Miles, it's a mess, he says, voice low. Patient records are glitching, billings down. Docs are screaming. My gut twists. My code. 17 years of precision torn apart by amateurs. What about Nate? I ask. Jack hesitates. He's distant. Took a sick day. Said it's personal. Nate Sullivan, my deputy, the guy who debugged servers during a hurricane, ghosting us. My instincts scream trouble. Keep eyes on him, I say. And watch your back. Jack grunts. You too, boss. I need more ammo. I dig into Sterling's audit logs looking for Warren's fingerprints. That's when I find it. Unauthorized access to my admin account traced to an IP in Nexus's data center. Someone's been poking through my files, planting backdoors. The timestamp matches Nate's last login. My chest tightens. Nate, my brother in arms. I don't want to believe it, but the evidence doesn't lie. I fire off a text. Nate, call me. Now. No reply. My mind races. Warren's turned my own team against me. Noon hits and I'm at a diner meeting a contact from my old hacking days. Quinn Harper, 47, a grizzled cybersecurity freelancer with a nose for dirt. He slides into the booth, eyes scanning the room. Miles, you're in deep, he says, voice low. Warren's got a fixer guy named Vance Reed, ex-corporate espionage. He's tailing you. My blood runs cold. The anonymous texts the locked keycard. It's not just Warren, it's a machine. Quinn hands me a flash drive. Reed's client list. Warren's on it, paying big to bury you. I pocket it, my jaw tight. What's Reed's play? Quinn leans in. He fakes evidence, frames you for the breaches Warren's pinning on you. I nod, the pieces clicking. This isn't just a revenge story. It's a chess game, and I'm one move from checkmate. Back home, Lacey's in the kitchen, her bakery apron swapped for yoga pants, her hair loose. She catches my mood. Miles, you're a ghost. What's going on? Her voice is soft, but her eyes are fire. I want to shield her, but her strength pulls me in. I tell her the truth. Warren's scam, the fixer, Nate's possible betrayal. Her face hardens. You're not fighting alone, Miles. I've got contacts at the state health board. Let me dig. I blink, caught off guard. Lacey's a baker, but she's networked years of charming Raleigh's elite. Be careful, I say. She smirks fierce. You too, cowboy. Her kiss lingers, a spark in the storm. That afternoon, I'm tracing Vance Reed. Quinn's drive has pay dirt. Reed's linked to a Raleigh PI firm, Blackthorne Associates, known for corporate dirty work. I hack their server, old skills, sharp edges, and find a dossier on me. Photos of my Wrangler, my house, even Caleb at NC State. My blood boils. They're not just after my job. They're after my family. Buried in the dossier is a draft email from Reed to Warren. Radford's clean, but we can plan a trail embezzlement. Maybe a patient data leak. Embezzlement. Data leak. They're building a noose with my name on it. I'm about to call Jack when my phone rings. It's Nate, finally. Miles, I'm sorry, he says, voice shaky. Meet me at the old mill on Morgan Street, 8 p.m. No explanation, just urgency. My gut screams trap, but Nate's family. I grab my keys and go. The mill's a skeleton, rotted beams, broken glass, the kind of place secrets go to die. Nate's waiting, pale hands stuffed in his jacket. Warren got to me, he admits, eyes down. Offered to pay off my mom's medical debt if I fed him your logs. My fists clench. Nate, my right hand sold me out. Why? I growl. He meets my gaze broken. I didn't give him everything, Miles, but he's got enough to frame you. I step closer, voice low. Make it right, Nate. Tell me his next move. He swallows. Warren's meeting Nexus tomorrow night, finalizing the deal. Private club, the Iron Vault. I nod, rage simmering. You're with me now or you're done. He nods, tears in his eyes. Trust's gone, but I need him. Friday morning, I'm at a coffee shop piecing together a plan. Lacey texts. Health board sniffing Nexus. Found compliance violations. Keep pushing. Her fire fuels mine. I dig into the Iron Vault's security cameras, guest list, Wi-Fi. It's a fortress, but I've cracked tougher. I call Quinn. Need a way in, I say. He chuckles. Got a guy. Ex-bouncer owes me. You're on the list. I'm not just crashing Warren's party. I'm bringing it down. That afternoon, I get a call from Clara Vance. Miles, your USB checks out. Nexus is a disaster, breaches, fines, the works. Why's Warren pushing it? I take a risk. He's getting a cut. Check his offshore accounts. She's quiet then. I'm calling an emergency board meeting. Stay sharp. I hang up, adrenaline pumping. The board's waking up, but Warren's not asleep. My phone pings another unknown text. Back off, Radford. You won't like what's next. I delete it, but the threat lingers. Warren's fixer's closing in. Friday night, I'm outside the Iron Vault dressed in a borrowed suit. Nerves like live wires. Quinn's guy gets me past the bouncer. Inside, it's all velvet and shadows, Raleigh's elite cutting deals over bourbon. Warren's at a corner table laughing with Spencer Cole and two Nexus execs. My blood burns, but I stay cool, slipping into a booth. I've got a burner phone with a custom app. Nate's work a signal sniffer to grab their data. I text Jack parked nearby with a jammer. Hit it! Their Wi-Fi drops, forcing them to my rigged hotspot. Emails, files, everything flows to me. Then the first twist hits. A hand grips my shoulder. I spin, expecting security, but it's Nate. He's in a suit, eyes clear, no trace of the wreck from last night. Miles, I'm all in, he whispers. Warren threatened my mom. I'm done running. Before I can respond, Warren spots us. His face shifts shock, then fury. He strides over Spencer, trailing. Radford, he hisses, you're out of your depth. I stand, meeting his gaze. You stole my work, Warren. I'm taking it back. Nate steps up solid. The air crackles, every eye in the club on us. The second twist lands like a gut punch. A woman steps forward, Lacey. My Lacey in a black dress holding a tablet. Warren's not just stealing systems, she says, voice like steel. He's faking compliance reports to dodge state audits. She swipes the tablet showing documents, Nexus's violations, Warren's signatures. My jaw drops. How's she here? She looks at me, eyes fierce. You didn't think I'd sit this out, did you? I forgot Lacey's contacts are hustle. She's not just my wife, she's my weapon. Warren's pale, stammering. This is a lie. Spencer bolts, but security's moving in, not for us, for them. Lacey signaled a health board inspector waiting outside. Chaos erupts. Warren lunges for the tablet, but Nate blocks him, quick and firm. The inspector steps in, badge gleaming. Warren, Pike, we need to talk. The club clears and I'm left with Lacey and Nate, my heart pounding. Lacey saved me, but her eyes hold a warning. We're not done talking, Miles, she says, voice soft but sharp. She walks out, leaving me in the wreckage of my victory. Nate claps my shoulder. We got him, boss, but it doesn't feel like winning. Saturday, I'm at home piecing together the fallout. Clara calls. Miles, the board's auditing Nexus. Warren's suspended pending investigation. I nod, but my mind's on Lacey. I shut her out, fought alone, and it cost us. I drive to her bakery where she's icing cupcakes. Her movements precise, her face guarded. I'm sorry, I start. She cuts me off. You didn't trust me, Miles. Again. I don't argue. She's right. Tell me how to fix it, I say. She looks at me long and hard. Start by showing up. We talk raw, real, no promises. It's a start. Sunday, I'm digging deeper, chasing Vance Reed's trail. I find a payment from Blackthorn to a local cop flagged for surveillance. Warren's fixer's still out there watching. My phone pings Clara again. Miles, the board wants you back. Interim CTO, full control. It's what I've dreamed of, but it's not enough. Not with Lacey's trust on the line. Not with Nate's betrayal lingering, not with Reed in the shadows. I'm not just fighting for my job anymore. I'm fighting for my soul. Monday morning, I'm staring at Clara Vance's email, interim CTO, full control, while the ghost of Vance Reed's threat lingers. Warren Pike's suspended Nexus Technologies is under audit, and Sterling Health Systems are a mess. But I'm not celebrating. Lacey's words cut deeper than any corporate win. You didn't trust me, Miles. My marriage, my team, my legacy, they're all on the line, and I'm not sure I've got the moves to save them. I'm Miles Radford, 51, and this revenge story isn't over. It's just getting started. I head to Sterling not as a hero, but a fixer. The office hums with tension, doctors cursing glitchy records, nurses scribbling on clipboards. Jack Thornton meets me at the server room, his face grim. Miles Nexus's code is garbage. We're bleeding data. My systems, my fortress are crumbling under Warren's gamble. I nod, rolling up my sleeves. We rebuild. Start with the backups. Jack hesitates. What about Nate? Nate Sullivan, my deputy who sold me out to Warren for his mom's medical bills. I clench my jaw. He's on probation. One chance. Jack nods, but his eyes say what we're both thinking. Trust is a luxury we can't afford. By noon, I'm neck-deep in code-patching leaks, Nexus left like landmines. My phone buzzes a text from Quinn Harper, my cybersecurity contact. Reed's still active. Found a payment to a Raleigh PD officer. Watch your tail. Vance Reed, Warren's fixer, isn't backing off. I dig into the payment trail, tracing it to Blackthorn Associates. It's a $50,000 wire labeled consulting, but the recipient's a cop named Derek Holt, known for bending rules. My gut twists. Reed's not just framing me. He's got law enforcement in his pocket. I save the evidence, my hands steady but my mind racing. Warren's down, but his machine's still running. That afternoon, Clara calls me to the boardroom. Evelyn Harper's there with Roger Tate, the board's pragmatist. Clara's all business. Miles, the audit's bad. Nexus faked compliance reports and Warren signed off. We're pulling the plug. I nod, but my eyes are on Roger. He's too quiet, fidgeting with his pen. What's the catch? I ask. Clara sighs. Warren's claiming you hacked Nexus to fake the evidence. He's got a lawyer and he's out on bail. The first twist hits like a sledgehammer. Out on bail. After fraud kickbacks, the health board bust. Evelyn leans in. Miles, we need your systems back online. Take the CTO role or we're exposed. It's not an offer, it's an ultimatum. I don't blink. I'll take it. But my team stays and you back my plan, no shortcuts. Clara nods, relieved. Roger mutters agreement, but his eyes dart away. I'm not fooled. He's got skin in Warren's game and I'm watching him. As I leave, my phone pings another unknown text. You're digging a grave, Radford. Drop it. I delete it, but the chill stays. Reed's closing in and I'm running out of time. Tuesday, I'm at home briefing Lacey. She's in her bakery apron, flour on her cheek, but her eyes are steel. I found something, she says, sliding me a printout. It's a state health board memo flagging Nexus for patient data breaches Warren hid. My contact says Warren's lawyer is pushing a countersuit against you, she adds. My chest tightens. A countersuit? He's not just fighting back. He's rewriting the narrative. What's your play? I ask. Lacey leans in fierce. Hit him where it hurts. His money. She's right. Warren's power is his cash offshore accounts Nexus payouts. I kiss her quick and hard. You're a damn genius. Her smile is a spark, but her words linger. Don't shut me out again, Miles. That night I'm in my office chasing Warren's offshore trail. Quinn's intel points to a Cayman account, but it's locked behind layers of shell companies. I hack a Blackthorn server, risky, but I'm desperate, and find a ledger. $2 million from Nexus to Warren funneled through a firm called Triton Holdings. The name hits me like a brick. Triton's a Raleigh investment group rumored to bankroll dirty deals. I cross-check their board. Roger Tate's a silent partner. The second twist stings. Roger, the board's yes-man, isn't just complicit. He's profiting. I save the ledger, my blood boiling. This isn't just Warren's scam, it's a network. Wednesday, I confront Roger in his office door locked. Triton Holdings, I say, tossing the ledger on his desk. He pales, stammering. Miles, you don't understand, I cut him off. I understand you're selling sterling for a cut. Flip or I go to the board. His eyes dart, but he nods, broken. What do you want? I lean in cold. Feed Warren bad intel. Buy me time. He agrees, sweat beading. I've got a mole, but it's a gamble. Roger's a snake and snakes bite. Thursday hits like a storm. I'm at Sterling rebuilding systems with Jack and Nate. Nate's quiet, working hard, but the air's thick. I pull him aside. You clean. He meets my gaze raw. I'm with you, Miles. I fucked up, but I'm here. I nod, not forgiving, but accepting. We're a team, scars and all. By noon, the systems are stabilizing, patient records back, billing humming. But my phone buzzes Quinn again. Reads escalating. Found a draft warrant for your arrest. Embezzlement. My heart stops. Embezzlement. The frame's tightening. And Derek Holt's signature is on the warrant. I call Lacey. Get Caleb to your sisters, I say. Now. She doesn't argue, her voice steady. We've got this, Miles. That afternoon, I meet Quinn at a dive bar off Glenwood. He's got a new drive. Reads comms with Holt planning to plant fake transactions in Sterling's books. You're the fall guy, Quinn says. Warren's betting you'll crack. I smirk, grim. He bet wrong. I hack Sterling's audit trail, locking out Reed's back doors. It's a temporary fix, but it buys me a day. Back home, Lacey's waiting Caleb's safe at her sister's. I pulled strings, she says. Health board's raiding Nexus tomorrow. Warren's name's all over it. I pull her close, her warmth grounding me. We're a team, I say. She nods, but her eyes hold a warning. Don't lose yourself, Miles. Friday, I'm at Sterling when the third twist lands. Jack bursts in. Miles board's meeting. Now. Warren's here. Here. On bail, disgraced. I storm to the boardroom where Warren's standing, suit-crisp lawyer at his side. Clara's furious, Evelyn's stone-faced, Roger's sweating. Warren's voice is silk. Miles hacked Nexus, faked the evidence. I'm the victim. His lawyer slides over a tablet screenshots of my shadow account my server hacks. My stomach drops. They've got me twisted to look like a criminal. Clara snaps, Miles explain. I don't flinch. Warren's framing me to cover his scam. Check Triton Holdings. Roger knows. Roger freezes, caught. The room erupts, but Clara bangs the table. Enough. We're auditing Triton. Today. I walk out head high, but my heart's racing. Warren's playing dirty, and he's good. I call Quinn. They've got my hacks, I say. He curses. Reed's work. You need to end this. He gives me a lead. Warren's meeting Triton tonight, a warehouse on Capitol Boulevard. Crash it, Quinn says. I don't hesitate. I'm done running. Friday night, I'm at the warehouse, a rusted husk under Raleigh's glow. Jack's with me, Nate, on lookout. Inside Warren's with Spencer Cole and a Triton exec, voices low. I've got a recorder, a burner phone, and Lacey's health board docs. The plan's simple. Catch them red-handed, but the fourth twist hits. A flashlight blinds me. Derek Holt, the dirty cop gun drawn. Radford hands up. My heart pounds, but I stay calm. You're on the wrong side, Holt. He smirks. Pike pays better. Before I can move, Nate tackles him quick and silent. Jack grabs the gun. We're not fighters, but we're desperate. Warren's voice cuts through. Miles, you're pathetic. He steps from the shadows unfazed. You can't stop progress. I hold up the recorder, live streaming to Clara's private server. Progress. You're stealing sterling for pocket change. His face twists, but Spencer bolts, tripping alarms. Sirens wail Lacey's health board raid right on time. Holt scrambles, but Jack's got him pinned. Warren lunges for me, but I sidestep, years of grit outweighing his polish. Game over, I say. He's cuffed as the raid sweeps in Spencer and the Triton exec nabbed. Saturday, I'm home exhausted but alive. Clara calls. Warren's done. Triton's under SEC scrutiny. You're cleared, Miles. CTO's yours. I nod, but my eyes are on Lacey, icing a cake, her smile fragile. We need to talk, I say. She sets the knife down, her voice soft. You fought for Sterling, Miles. Now fight for us. We sit raw and real, rebuilding what I nearly lost. Nate texts. We good, I reply. Working on it. Jack's at the bar holding the team together. Caleb's home, safe, proud. Weeks later, I'm CTO, my systems humming, my team tight. Warren's facing trial, his empire ash. But I'm not gloating. I'm building code, trust, love. One night I'm in my office, blueprints open. A new text. Nice win, Radford. Sleep tight. No name, but it's Reed. My pulse spikes, but I shut my laptop. Lacey's waiting, her hand in mine. This isn't the end. It's a beginning. What would you do if your legacy was stolen? Forgive the traitor. Fight the shadow. I chose to rise, not to ruin. Was I right to rebuild, or should I have walked away? You're here because this story meant something. Don't scroll away without leaving a thought in your subscription. Revenge with Luke is where real stories find their voice in yours.